We did it, boys. We're at the end of the
This
gauntlet.
must be the last step. I need to pray.
All it took was mental torture with a side of bullshit design, and we survived.
Let me remind you that we haven't beaten Ketheric Thorm yet, so we're not quite done with this shit
Only
yet.
by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
Donald, your girlfriend's fucked up again.
Yeah, and I want to know why.
You feel your mind slip into shadow hearts. But you are not the only one present. There is another. Ancient, commanding, rendered from purest darkness. Shah.
Is this what they mean by letting Jesus into your life?
Step forward and strike down the Selûnite.
As you command, Nightsinger.
Now go. Warm my blade with moon-crazed blood, and be wary of your companion. He pries in your thoughts.
Why you got that ugly look?
That wasn't for you to hear.
Bitch, we locked lips that one night. I deserve to know everything.
It's simple. My Lady Shah demands a sacrifice. One life. Not that it matters, but her reward aligns with your own interests.
So we're just gonna murder an innocent person for funsies?
Please. How many breathed their last just so we could make it this far? Trust me. This will help us.
Tell that to bedside family members that use faith healing.
Remember what I said. Let me do what I need to.
Donald looks like he drank too much the night before.
I just hope we don't have any more trials in this place. The ones we went through were bad enough.
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
So this is her domain expansion? I think she'd be a Jujutsu Kaisen fan.
You did well. Better than I would have credited you with. Now, hurry along and bear witness to my masterpiece.
This is the Dark Lady's domain. He does not belong here.
How the fuck did Undead Hank Hill get in here?
Simple. I followed you. It seems Shah still holds a grudge against General Thorm, and so sought to prevent me from entering in his name. Luckily, you were the perfect agent in helping me slip past her defenses. Now the Nightsong is within reach.
What if I took the relic and killed you instead?
Your lack of ability, perhaps? You made for an adequate errand boy thus far, but let's not overstate your virtues. Raise one finger to me, and I'd sunder you like lightning would a rotten oak. Now, enough dullard questions. Follow me.
Please tell me we can light him up with our guns.
In due time, my belligerent rival, in due time.
Balthazar. Come to add more bars to my cage? Or perhaps to lead this would-be Justicia's blade directly to my heart?
Don't fucking assume shit, lady.
Line? I think she forgot to say her line there.
I invite you. Heap more sins upon your head. My retribution will be all the sweeter for them.
All this time, and you still failed to appreciate the gifts I bestowed on you, Aelin. Sad to see a thing of beauty not recognize its own worth. But General Thorm, he appreciates you, and he wants you close at hand. So, I am here to whisk you back to him.
Ketheric. I welcome the sight of him after these 100 years. He whose immortality I supply with my very soul.
General Thorm. I'm sure you'll be on your best behavior for him, but just in case, I've taken some precautions. Keep back. It will take quite some concentration to secure Aelin for her little journey.
As much as I'd like to see the other side of the coin, I'm staying good this playthrough.
I can do whatever I want. She is mine. An Aasimar bound to a soul cage of my creation, lending her immortal strength to General Thorm. Her power, his will, and my genius. An unsurpassable feat.
Ramblings most unsane. Poor Balthazar. For maggots ate his brain long ago.
Hold your tongue, Aelin, or I'll take it away from you again. And you, no more questions. No more interference.
I didn't like your fat ass from the very beginning. I'll take pleasure in taking your head.
Fly at me, you fool. You cannot stop what is to come.
I hope Don realizes that he's the only one down there right now.
Well, nobody said he was a good strategist. We got enough people to make up the difference, but we still need to hop down there, if he is to survive.
Oh, come on! Why is it taking so long for help?
Maybe if you weren't so eager to try and shank Balthazar by yourself, we'd be down there already.
Minthara's so good at killing, it's kind of scary to see. Oh shit! Ha, joke's on you, Skellington.
These skeletons may be fragile, but they sure can pose a threat.
That is the most overpowered move. If a boss or tough enemy is below 100 hit points, they're insta-dead, no questions asked.
All right, let's see if this is where I dump Shadowheart or not.
Balthazar has drawn his final rancid breath. A pity it was not my hand that brought it about. Instead, it was you. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear.
God, she sounds so fucking whiny here.
Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
I already think Nightsong is a better person than Shadowheart is. We may have just met, but I want her to live. Shadowheart can fuck off with this shit.
Oh shit, is she really gonna go through with this? I hope not.
Again, your Bay is Lazel. This is Don. Still haven't decided on who I love in my playthrough.
Yep, that's my girl right there. Doing the right thing and all.
Good job, Don. Never thought those words would come out of my mouth.
Watch. We're about to receive comments about how Shadowheart should have done it for this and that and blah, blah, blah.
I can't believe I did that. Shah will disown me. Now I'm truly lost.
You were already lost, little warrior. A lost child, frightened by wolves.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Shara. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.
Shadowheart's about to have a lesbian relationship with this woman.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you perverted nematode.
Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selûne, mother of the so-called Nightsong. The Nightsong is no more! You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
I'll answer for her since she's a bit weak at the knees. Ready for what?
To kill Ketheric Thorm.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did.
Something tells me she's a bit quiet on the angry part.
That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Nightsong will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorm.
Oh shit, she's dive bombing. Everyone get to cover.
Can you not ruin a beautiful moment for once?
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Nightsong. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
As much as your religious devotion annoys me, you have me at least.
I suppose I do, don't I? You've done more to help me than my faith has in recent times, if I'm honest. Thank you. There's been something between us for some time. A connection, more than friends. I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was the most important thing in my life. I couldn't have been more wrong. I've squandered too much time already. I want to be with you. Now and always. Do you want the same?
We've went through quite a bit. How could I possibly say no to you?
It wasn't too long ago that I could never imagine smiling again. Shows what I know. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.